So, all right. So we get questions about how we find our work camping jobs, and our we had two already, and we've got one more coming up in Yuma. And the reason way we find these jobs, or the jobs find us actually, is how ours have worked out. Is we have a resume on Work Camper News. It's about $50 a year, and it changes depending on what level you're at. I think I'm at platinum, and it was $49.95 a year. Um, and what you do is you build yourself a resume on workcamper.com. I'll show you our resume here. So we have our resume, and we have just a couple of pictures, and then we have a brief history or description of us, what we have, the fact that we have a experience in building management and retail, and a little bit about ourselves. And so employers can actually access this if they're signed up for this. And they look at our resume, and then they contact us, send me an email. We'll go back to the dashboard here. So on the dashboard, they have all kinds of little tabs that you can search for hotline jobs. They have an online magazine, work camper experiences where you can put down what you've done, a little bit more information. They have some classes or media things that you can take and learn more information. It's been a very good resource for us. Like I said, the employers can access your resume and look at you, and then they contact you. You can also search for jobs yourself in different locations around the country. And so they have their hotline jobs. Right now, these are just jobs that have come up in the last couple of days. And you can see they're Arizona, California, Oregon, Wisconsin, Florida. Right now, most of the places are looking to fill their winter positions. I was actually contacted last week by a place in Branson that's looking to fill their summer jobs for next year. So some of these companies do go, reach out early to you. That's how we've gotten ours. Our job in Mission, we got that lined up like 6 months before we even got down there. So, you can kind of plan your stuff. You can also do your search. You can come in here and search, for strictly whatever states you want to be in. Right now, there is not a lot in some of the states like Minnesota and stuff. They aren't looking for winter workers. They're looking for people for next summer, so they aren't quite looking quite yet. But if you come down here to Arizona, Florida, let's see, California would be looking for some warmer places too. So you just click the states where you want to try and find a job, and you can sort it by dates. You can put in the date when you want to start, compensations, whether you want just an RV site or whether you want hours paid. So they give you quite a few selections. So we'll do these three states here. So right now they have 13 jobs listed in those states. And they're looking for mostly people to help over the winter months. RV site provided. So this is how we find our jobs. And as I said, they all have reached out to us. And so this has been a good asset to us. We stayed in Colorado all summer, Memorial Day to Labor Day, and we haven't had to pay for our site the whole time we've been here. Last winter, we were down in Mission, Texas for 6 months. We had to work 10 hours each a week. I did a little bit of maintenance. Ducky did cleaning on the rental park model type stuffs. Here in Colorado, we've done the same thing, cleaning the camping tents and the Pioneer cabins and the other cabins they have. We're working 12 hours each here. It's really pretty simple jobs, and then you get a lot of free time to go explore the areas. So Work Camper News is a good resource for finding jobs if you want to do work camping. Have a good day.